You know, I really want to warn many the Black American church on a whole, especially those who are involved in these Greek fraternities. You know, instead of the church pledging themselves to the only Alpha and Omega, they have surrendered themselves and given their allegiance and initiated themselves to all these Greek sororities and fraternities, whether it be Alpha, Omega, whatever the names are. And I understand that these are things that, you know, the American college life. But you have to understand what you are surrendering yourself to. Paul was rebuking the Gentiles and he said, listen, you were a people carried away by dumb idols. You used to worship idols. So the Greek fraternities that you are initiating yourselves in, these things you are initiating yourself to idols. There's no different from these sororities and fraternities and Freemason. A matter of fact, a lot of people you see in these sororities and sororities and fraternities end up in the Greek fraternity, end up rather into Freemasonry. And you have to understand that God showed Ezekiel a vision in the book of Ezekiel, and the priests, the people in the temple, what Ezekiel saw them worshiping false God. Saw them bowing down to the sun, worshiping Tammuz and the Nimrod, and all these demonic things that came down was in the house of God. That's what is happening in a lot of these Black American churches. How are you guys selling yourself? What are you guys? Do you guys don't understand what you're being initiated in? When you are initiated in these things, you are initiated to the powers and the spirits that control these things, and the false gods and altars that control these things. So when you are a minister of God, many ministers have to, if you're a minister and you're in Greek fraternities and sororities, you must repent. The Bible said that, as for me and my household, the book of Joshua, he said, we will worship the Lord.